you. You're really lame and slow and you're in the way. Get out of here.
Sorry. My name's Hayato Kuramoto, 26 years old. I've been working at this beauty salon since I graduated from vocational school, for 6 years now. Even after 6 years, I still can't seem to get things right. I'm constantly getting scolded and pushed aside by my boss and colleagues. Hey Kuramoto, how much longer are you going to spend on one customer? And you only pick the low-priced menus.
He's such a burden on our store. Why does someone so uncool and gloomy even work here?
Sorry, but I wanted to suggest the most suitable menu for the customer's needs.
Manager, let's just leave this guy to clean the floors and go handle the customers ourselves.
The manager who transferred here 3 years ago is overly focused on profits and turnover rather than customer needs. And this is Mami Itadaki, who joined her store around the same time as the manager. For some reason, most of her customers are men who seem completely devoted to her. And her work style aligns perfectly with the manager's. She pushes excessive sales tactics on customers and gives half-hearted counseling. I've been struggling to keep up with this completely different approach from before they arrived.
This product will make your hair super silky, and it's a bit pricey, but it's very well rated. If you buy this, I might even start to like you.
Then, maybe I'll buy it. Maybe this will make my hair silky too. Customer, there's a product that suits you better. Damn it, why can't I say it? This kind of thing happens a lot. I hate myself for not being able to step in and help. I'm quitting because it's just not worth working here anymore with those two running the show.
Me too. I can't keep up with such reckless sales tactics.
With those words, the skilled staff who originally worked here left, and then...
Ever since that guy became the manager, the service has gotten sloppy, and all they do is overcharge.
The customers who had been coming before the manager arrived gradually started leaving the store. With the loss of skilled staff and regular customers, the store's performance slowly but steadily declined. Then one day, I was assigned to handle a customer who usually requests Itadaki. I'm glad she's off today. Lately, she's been bombarding me with sales messages. Honestly, I was thinking of changing salons, but Kuramoto, you actually answer my questions. Maybe I should request you from now on. This is Yusuke Kizaki, a popular influencer in the beauty industry. He's so bright that he almost blinds someone like me. I've never seen his content, but I heard he posts videos about men's makeup and fashion, sharing useful tips. But weren't you requesting her because you liked her technique? No, I get my cuts and major work done at other salons. I only ask her for light makeup. She's actually just a friend of a friend, so I was requesting her out of courtesy. It seems his request wasn't due to her skills. Knowing her pride, if she finds out about the change, it'll be a big deal. But the choice of who to request is up to the customer. I couldn't say anything more. Several days later, the worst-case scenario I had imagined came true.
What's this? Even after stealing my client with your filthy hands, you're still working here? Not only do you look shady, but you also do shady things. Why don't you just disappear already? You're an eyesore.
Since Ikizaki changed his request to me, Itadaki's attitude towards me has worsened, just as expected.
This isn't a place for gloomy people like you.
I'm sorry. The final blow after all the accumulated stress pushed me to my mental limit. When the manager finally said, "You're fired," I decided to quit the job. Maybe it was always impossible for someone like me. At first, I felt a bit lighter after quitting, but as I remembered those days, I found myself feeling depressed every day. Luckily, I had savings, so I decided to take it easy for a while and focus on recovering my mental health. I was enjoying my time off, immersing myself in hobbies.
Hey, what are you doing, big bro?
A few days after quitting the salon, I went back to my parents' house and was engrossed in a game I had neglected. My sister, who still lives at home, came in to get some documents she needed for work. It's been a while. As you can see, I quit my job and I'm playing games.
Have you found your next job yet?
No, not yet. I get a slightly uneasy feeling from the way she's talking. Whenever she talks like this, it usually means she's about to ask for a favor.
You're unemployed now? Then help out my friend.
Huh?
Oh, great! I can trust you to handle this, big bro.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
I've got to go, so get the details from her. Oh, and don't worry, she runs a beauty salon. See ya!
Wait, I have something I wanted to talk to you about. She shuts the door with a loud bang. Hey, listen, sis! I was bewildered by the sudden turn of events, and then an unknown number called me. She never intended to hear my answer from the start, did she?
Hello? Is this Kuramoto? My name is Anna Kiyokawa. Your sister introduced you to me?
Oh, nice to meet you. I heard a little bit about you. You run a beauty salon, right?
Yes, and I've been looking for a hairdresser to help out.
Honestly, I was still not mentally ready for this after my last job, so I wasn't feeling positive about it.
The truth is, I opened the salon because I wanted to help people with their beauty concerns. But as the salon got busier, I found it harder to dedicate time to counseling, and I realized I lacked the necessary knowledge.
I see, but I'm not sure if I can be of any help.
Your sister told me all about you. That's why I contacted you. I think you're the perfect fit. Let's meet and talk in person. Would that be okay?
In the end, I couldn't resist Kyokawa's enthusiasm, so I agreed to meet her. Later, I went to a nearby cafe to meet with Kyokawa in person.
Nice to meet you. I'm so glad you came.
Yeah, I knew it, but she really is a person of the light, unlike me. It's nice to meet you too, but I don't think someone like me could be of any help.
Being gloomy has nothing to do with knowledge or information. I'm looking forward to working with you.
At first, I was hesitant, but as we talked, I gradually started to relax. Kyokawa is great at drawing people out, and maybe that made it easy for me to talk. When I was in high school, I was saved by a stylist who cut my hair. It wasn't just about my appearance, she also gave me health advice. I've always wanted to be a stylist like her.
That's wonderful! Actually, I've been looking for a stylist like you. I believe that inner beauty is just as important, but I still lack knowledge in that area.
In high school, I struggled with skin problems and almost became a shut-in.
Let's get your hair cut and show your face. Also, you need to improve your diet. You're still young, so don't let skin troubles defeat you.
But I was saved by a hairstylist who listened to me with care. I wanted to become a hairstylist who could help people with insecurities about their appearance, just like she helped me. Driven by that goal, I studied hard about improving health and dieting. That's what made me want to become a hairstylist. Resonating with Kyokawa's philosophy, I started working at her salon, and a month quickly passed. Oh, Kuramoto! I was wondering where you went after quitting the other salon. It's been a while. Ikizaki, what brings you here?
Oh, do you know each other? Actually, Ikizaki-kun is an influencer buddy of mine.
After talking with Kyokawa, I learned she's also an influencer who shares styling tips online. It turns out she met Ikizaki through a collaboration video. Before, the manager at the other salon warned me not to poach clients. That's why I hadn't seen him since leaving. Lately, I've been dealing with bad skin because of stress. I came to find a foundation with good coverage.
Ah, for that you should talk to Kuramoto. He's our in-house expert on improving health from the inside out.
Wait, me? Giving advice to someone like Ikizaki?
What are you talking about? This is exactly the time to turn to Kuramoto.
Encouraged by her, I mustered up the courage and gave Ikizaki advice on improving his skin. Whoa, I thought I knew a lot, but I've still got a lot to learn. Thanks, Kuramoto. I'll start trying this today. I'm usually too shy, so I hadn't talked much with the other staff. But after hearing my conversation with Ikizaki, they started approaching me.
Hey, Kuramoto, are you really that knowledgeable?
Huh? Well, I used to have really bad skin, so I started studying.
I see. I'm good at covering things up with makeup, but I know nothing about inner beauty.
If it's okay with you, I can suggest some dishes that might help.
Kuramoto, what do you recommend for really dry skin?
Kuramoto, what's for dinner tonight? I want to start cooking for myself to improve my health. From then on, the staff started chatting with me like this, and then...
The cosmetics you recommended, Kuramoto, worked perfectly for my skin. Thanks to you, my dryness is gone and I can enjoy fashion again. Meeting you, Kuramoto, I'm so glad I can consult you. Thank you so much.
As my confidence grew, I was able to make my customers happy too. That's the kind of genuine smile I always wanted to see from my customers. Thanks to that, I was regaining my self-confidence. Then, one of Ikezaki's videos introduced me as a trustworthy hairstylist went viral. As a result, my client requests increased dramatically, and both the salon and I became very busy. Like-minded stylists who share our philosophy began joining the salon, and it continued to grow. Kiyokawa, are you still studying? Don't overdo it, okay? It's already busy enough as it is. Kiyokawa stays late every night at the salon, studying to deepen her understanding of the information I shared with her. Recently, I've had to leave early to see my sister, but Kiyokawa is truly a hard worker. The salon's growth seemed smooth, but behind the scenes, a significant issue was brewing. On a day off, while having dinner at an izakaya, Kiyokawa suddenly muttered something.
I'm thinking about quitting social media.
Huh? What's wrong?
Recently, I've been getting harassed by a specific troll account. It's really wearing me out.
Saying that, she showed me her phone screen. Whoa, you can promote things like this too, huh? Being unfamiliar with social media, I didn't even know about Kiyokawa's account. On it, there were posts celebrating the salon's success and her interactions with the staff. However, the comment section was filled with hateful messages directed at her. What the hell is this? This is all nonsense. They don't know anything about you.
The internet is full of baseless rumors like this, so...
She was forcing a smile on her face. I found myself leaning in closer to her. Kyoko-san is the hardest worker and the kindest person I know. Sure, it's a bit of flaw that you don't realize when men are hitting on you. But I always find myself naturally drawn to your bright smile. That's how attractive you are.
Kuramoto-san, what are you talking about?
Hey, don't forget about me over here. Oh no, I completely forgot he was here too. Kiyokawa-san's face is turning bright red. Please forget I said anything. No way I can forget a confession like that!
It wasn't a confession to you. It was to me.
I couldn't imagine this kind of fun before, but now I'm grateful to these two, even if I'm embarrassed. A few days later, while cleaning up after work, Kiyokawa-san approached me.
I have an interview scheduled today, and I'd like you to join me, Kuramoto-san. From now on, I want to consult with you about hiring and maybe even have you take on some HR duties.
Are you sure? Wouldn't a gloomy person like me just scare off potential new hires?
What are you talking about? There are even stylists who want to work here because they admire you. Besides, I wouldn't hire anyone who judges people as being gloomy or bright, or anything silly like that.
I was nodding along to Kiyokawa-san's words, but when I went to the interview after work...
I know there's a gloomy guy working here, but I didn't expect him to be part of the interview process.
To my shock, the person sitting there was none other than Mami Itadaki, who had made my life miserable at my previous job. I froze on the spot, stunned by this unexpected encounter. She must have found out I was here from Ikizaki-san's social media.
So, what strings did you pull to get hired here? You should have quit being a stylist a long time ago. Kuramoto is a valuable member of our team, and you didn't use any connections to get here. You the manager? You shouldn't keep such a gloomy guy on staff, you know? It'll bring down the store's reputation. So fire him and hire me instead. I can do a much better job. Hiring someone who belittles others would be much more harmful to our store. This interview is over. Please leave. What? I came for an interview because Ikezake-san recommended this place.
Calm down. What happened to your previous salon? You were doing well and had the manager's favor.
Thanks to you, I lost my clients and the place went under. You're a curse. That's enough. If you're here, this place will go under too. I'm out of here. He's not a curse. He's a valuable part of our team. Please leave immediately.
After Itadaki left in a fit of rage, it was just me and Kiyokawa-san in the store. We had quite the interviewee today. Sorry about that. It's my fault.
Why are you apologizing, Kuromoto-san? She was the one being rude, calling you gloomy and a curse. I'd never want to hire someone like her, and I'm glad we saw her true colors right away. And there's something about her. Something feels off. I'll look into it.
Later that night, I went home and decided to look up what happened to my old salon. Whoa, it's even worse than I heard. The reviews for the old salon were horrendous. It turns out Itadaki was manipulating male customers through flirty sales tactics. She would contact them personally, even outside of work, and get them to spend money on her. She was promising one customer that she would open her own salon and took a lot of money from him. But in the salon, she was all over the manager. And when one of her customers saw that, he finally snapped. He apparently attacked the manager and confronted Itadaki right in the middle of the salon. It's unbelievable how she hurt her customers like that, and to think she still hasn't changed. This incident quickly spread online, and the salon ended up closing down. Well, I guess I won't see her again, so I should just forget about it. 6 months later, out of the blue, Kiyokawa-san asked me a question.
Kuromoto-san, do you have any connection with that Itadake-san who came for an interview before?
Huh? A connection? She was just a coworker from my last job. I don't even have her contact info, and she pretty much hated me.
I see. You remember I told you about the harassment I was getting on social media, right? Well, I filed for disclosure to find out who was behind it. And most of the hateful comments were posted by Itadake-san.
What? Itadaki-san did that? Why would she?
It seems she was obsessed with Ikezake-kun for a while, and she resented me for interacting with him frequently on social media.
Apparently, after that interview, her hatred towards Kiyokawa-san escalated, and so did her harassment. Afterward, Kiyokawa-san sent Itadaki a formal notice for defamation and harassment. When she received it, she came storming into the salon, causing a scene in front of other customers.
What the hell is this? It wasn't me. My account was hacked. There's no way I can pay this. Withdraw it now.
Even when faced with the official notice, Itadaki remained defiant and selfish. This woman, even after everything that happened to the old salon, she hasn't learned a thing. There were customers I cared about at that salon. There were colleagues I worked hard with, and yet she shows no remorse. And now, she's hurt the person who saved me. I can't forgive her. How can you not apologize, even at this point? Do you have any idea how much you hurt Kiyokawa-san?
Huh? A gloomy guy like you thinks he can talk big? Don't get cocky just because you're finally getting some recognition.
Say whatever you want. What you're doing is disrupting her business. If you keep causing trouble, I'll call the police.
What is this? She's the one who sent this to me. This is defamation. I simply went through the proper legal channels. You're the one who exposed yourself by making a scene. If you claim your account was hacked, then prove it yourself. This woman! I knew there was something off about this place with a gloomy guy like you working here. And on top of that, you've been manipulating Ikezake-san too. You're just using men to get what you want.
I couldn't believe she could cause such a scene after everything she's done, but then... What did you say about me? Ikizaki arrives just in time, his face showing a cold anger.
Ikizaki-san, she's trying to frame me. Please help me.
Get away from me. I hate women like you the most. Ikezaki's eyes were filled with disgust as he brushed Itaraki off. She seemed to falter a bit at his unexpected reaction.
What? Just because you're good looking, don't think you can get away with this.
Whoa, she's really showing her true colors. This is terrifying. I couldn't help but mutter my thoughts out loud, freezing the room. Kuramoto-san, it's good to be honest, but...
That was a bit too honest.
When Kiyokawa-san and Ikizaki started laughing, the whole salon erupted in laughter.
What the hell is wrong with this place? You all better watch out. I'm going to post online that not only are the staff here crazy, but the customers are too.
After Itadaki stormed out, I quickly apologized to the customers. I'm terribly sorry for the disturbance.
No. It was satisfying to see. That comeback was perfect. I never expected Kuramoto-san to stand up for himself like that. It was so cool.
Thank you. Unexpectedly, the customers responded with applause and praise, smiling at me. Later, Kiyokawa-san sued Itadaki for defamation and business interference. Itadaki tried to avoid paying, but the video of the argument went viral, making her an infamous figure.
I'm so sorry. I never imagined it would come to this.
Her parents vowed to make her pay for the damages and promised that she would make amends. By the way, Kiyokawa-san's lawyer was my sister. Yes, my sister is actually a very competent lawyer. Afterward, Itadaki couldn't bear the scrutiny and returned to her hometown. But it was revealed that she had been hinting at marriage to one of her clients to get money from him. Now she's facing charges of fraud, or so I've heard. As for the old salon's manager, he was blacklisted from the industry and is now penniless, or so the rumor goes. One reason he's broke is because of me. He used what little savings he had left to pay me for unfair dismissal. Of course, my sister was the one handling the case. I had consulted her after I left the old salon. When all is said and done, I think the MVP in all of this is probably my sister. As for me...
You're the one who stood up to that woman and protected Kiyokawa-san, right? It was so cool how you defended her.
Since that video, more and more female clients have been coming to the salon, and I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed. They seem to be fascinated by how someone as gloomy as me stood up to a woman like Itadaki.
Kuramoto-san, you're supposed to be working, you know?
Kyoko-san, I like you, so you don't have to get jealous, okay?
Oh, come on. I like you too, Kuramoto-san.
After work that day, I confessed my feelings to Kiyokawa-san, and we started dating. I had lost confidence because of how others viewed me. At one point, I felt like my heart might break. But meeting someone who valued me became a turning point in my life. I want to continue following my beliefs, so one day, I can truly value myself.
There's Shirasawa-kun and Kitamata-kun. They were hired as short-term part-time workers.
My name's Hiroki Shirasawa. I'm 29 and recently started a part-time job at a home improvement store. A round of applause was sent to us. I plan to be here for the next 3 months.
I hired you guys for the event in 2 months. I want you to learn your job well from now on.
Apparently, they are holding a 30th anniversary event for Love Koi Home, and has temporarily increased the number of people.
Shirasawa-kun, you will be putting out the items first. Zaibe-san, could you teach him?
Yes, I'm Aira Zaibe. Pleased to meet you.
The person I was introduced to was a woman around the same age as me, but for some reason, her smile seemed unnatural.
The store opens at 10 AM, so please get it done by then. Take care of the rest, Zaibe-san.
After saying that, the manager headed towards the other newbie, Usumi Kitamata.
This is the quantity of items sold yesterday. Simply add the same number of items from the warehouse to a cart and replenish the shelves. But be careful about the boxes you take out. We assign serial numbers for inventory management purposes.
I see. I looked at a nearby box and saw a number written on it.
The first day was stocking and cash register. Since it's a weekday, there aren't many customers. Oh, hey! Taniyama-san! That's the one with the wrong box number.
Huh? Zaib-san spoke to one male employee. He looks very rude. I, the elite, decided that it's fine, alright? You part-timers shouldn't talk to me like that. As expected of Zaibe, the former highly educated elite. Even if you fall down, you still think you're better than others?
What?
Sorry to interrupt. We need to prepare to open the store, right? Besides, rules are rules. I appear in front of a man named Taniyama. You're saying I, a regular employee, am wrong? How can a part-timer who just started today know that? I mean, it's rule, right? In that case, I think Zaibe-san is correct. Besides, no matter what your position is, it's not okay to put others down. Stop. It's almost opening time. At this point, Usumi Kitamata intercedes. Tch! The part-timers this time don't have any manners. After saying that, Hayato Taniyama left. Jeez, what a guy. Then I replenished the shelves immediately. I also learned how to run the cash register.
Just scan the barcode and press the total button. When you receive money from a customer,
She teaches everything in an easy-to-understand manner.
your shift is until 5 p.m., right? I'll be with you all day today, so please learn well.
And the first day ended. Ah, Zaibe-san, thank you for your time today. We both ended at the same time, so I called out to her.
Good work. Oh, right. I didn't say thank you, did I? Thank you for helping me this morning. I mean, for protecting me. His words were painful to hear.
Huh? Alright, let's go have a drink. Whoa! We were surprised to see Usumi Kitamata there before we knew it.
What? What is it all of a sudden?
I would like to build friendships with my colleagues. We are the only ones who are done at this hour. To your friendship! So, with Kitamata's command, the drinking party begins. Hey, Zaibe-san, don't be shy. Let's drink.
Hey, I'm not a very good drinker, so... The old me was so stupid.
Despite not being a good drinker, Zaibe-san drank quite a bit and fell asleep. Phew, this feels good. Making friends at work and drink together. Yeah, but we shouldn't have done it for this long. We have a shift tomorrow too. Definitely. But I've never done anything like this, so I'm happy. He seemed somewhat lonely. Where is this? Next morning, when I woke up, there was an unfamiliar ceiling, and for some reason, I'm wearing light clothes. It's cold. Where is this? Oh, what? Zaibe-san? Huh? Why? And Ida Zaibe is sleeping comfortably next to me. Looking around, it's a small and shabby room. So I was drinking yesterday, and Zaibe-san's house is nearby, and I was going to drop her off after we parted ways with Kitamata-san. I try hard to remember what happened last night.
I was highly elite. Why am I like this now? The first company I worked for was bought out and I got fired. And the second company I worked for went bankrupt. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, I understand that you had a hard time.
Just remembering the past makes me want to throw up.
Hey! Gah! Something warm and sour came out! Right. If I remember correctly, my jacket was soiled, and I had no choice but to take it off when I got to her house.
My room? Dizzy.
At the same time, her head hit mine, and I fell unconscious.
I apologize for the trouble. I'll wash your soiled jacket. No, I'll buy you a new one.
Afterwards, when I checked my memory with her as she woke up, she honestly apologized. It's okay. It can't be helped because you were drunk, and I hesitated. I can guess her financial situation from this place. Perhaps sensing my feelings, she looked a little somber and said,
This is the result of my own arrogance. What was I thinking? Seriously? It's karma. Oh! Shirasawa-san! Time! Look at the time!
Huh? I looked at the clock and it read 8:20. You're late on your second day already? What the heck is going on? I'm sorry. I hurried home, took a shower, and got to work at 9:10, 10 minutes late. I heard from Zaiba-kun, but please be careful. Hey there, part-timer. You lectured me like a big shot yesterday, but you're late today? What happened to the rules? Sorry. Hayato Taniyama immediately makes a sarcastic comment. What a bastard.
It's the same with you! Taniyama-san for always saying stupid things at work.
Grr, you. At the end of the day, Kitamata also apologized to me for taking me out drinking on a weekday, and when we finished changing...
Shirasawa-san? Do you have a bit of time tonight? I got your jacket dirty and got you scolded for being late and stuff. Please allow me to apologize for what I did. You see,
The moment she was about to say something, so noisy. Go home. You're just a former highly educated elite and a high school graduate. Hayato Taniyama spoke with a very condescending look. I'm happy to see you two bottom feeders get along well, but why don't you just go home now? I wonder if he has seen our resumes without permission. Bastard.
I'll go home even if you don't tell me to. I don't know what your background is, but if you make fun of others, you'll regret it. Like me. You're a pitiful person.
Hey, are you making fun of me? You friggin' part-timer. I'm a regular employee, unlike you.
Bye! Let's go, Shirasawa-san.
And Ida Saiba left the office, pulling me along. And then, we are alone on the street. When I looked at her nervously, she was about to explode with frustration.
Ugh, it's frustrating.
But there are people like him in any company.
It's not like that. It's like I'm looking at my old self. That's why it's frustrating.
What?
I guess because I graduated from a good university and joined a good company, I became cocky. I realized that after experiencing setbacks. Even if I tried to one-up someone else, I was only making myself feel good while making people around me feel uncomfortable. He's right. After hitting the rock bottom, I finally understood. and reflected on my actions.
I don't know her past, so I couldn't say anything. After that, we went to a bento shop called Smile Bento in a shopping district nearby.
Is this really okay? I was thinking of treating you at a restaurant.
This is enough. You're gonna have my jacket cleaned too, so... You're giving me more than an hourly wage for being late that I lost. Lucky me! It's okay. It's not about the amount. No matter how expensive your apology is, sometimes the only person who feels better is the person making the apology. The important thing is how we care for each other. Whether we can forgive each other when something happens.
You're right. That makes my ears burn.
She bit her lower lip for a moment in frustration, but she smiled kindly at the end.
Thank you. Your words really touched my heart. I didn't understand anything. I was an idiot. I'm sure the old me would. Yes, if it was the old me. Please don't be so bossy. You're just a high school graduate. I think I would have said something like Taniyama-san. I guess I changed quite a bit.
That's what she was thinking after parting ways from me. Well, it's been a month and a half since I started my part-time job. I got used to the job, and despite Taniyama-san, I was having a good time.
Oh, you? Are you perhaps Zaibe? What? Director Uemura? Long time no see. Oh, I'm not the director anymore.
Apparently, she's Zaibe-san's old boss.
Do you remember Kaijiki-kun? He's my sister's husband, and I currently work at his company. Are you working here? Kajiki-san?
As soon as Aida Zaibe heard the name, her face turned pale. Seeing that, I stepped forward. Do you know each other? I'm deeply indebted to Zaibe-san. She's my good senior.
Shirasawa-san!
At that moment, she suddenly bowed to the woman in front of her.
Director, I'm sorry for what I did, despite your warning. Even to Kajiki-san, I was so condescending, arrogant, and stupid. Huh? I see. Well, next time I'll bring Kajiki-kun with me. Say that to him directly. Anyway, can I pay?
The woman said in a kind voice, finished her shopping, and left.
Thank you, Shirasawa-san. Thanks to you, I had the courage to apologize.
Huh? No, I didn't do anything.
You said I'm a good senior. That's why I thought I should act like one. To show her that I'm no longer the arrogant person I used to be. I don't know about her past or her feelings, but I'm sure she has changed from her former self.
Now, on the other hand, this guy. Hayato Taniyama was sitting arrogantly in the warehouse, slacking off. So cocky. They are just part-timers, but they don't understand that regular employees are in a higher position. The same goes for my previous colleagues. Why do I get told this and that? Our positions are different. Ironically, they have similar characteristics, but one has changed her job and realized her past mistakes, and this guy kept changing jobs without realizing his mistakes. 1 week later, as promised, the woman the other day brought a couple with her. Zaibe-san asked her boss for a bit of time off and talks with them in a parking lot.
But that Zaibe has changed, huh? That's amazing.
Was she that bad? I can't imagine at all.
If so, that's fine. You just look at who she is and... No. She needs people like you too.
Next morning, Aida Zaibe brightened up a little. It seems like something has been lifted off her chest. You're gonna resume job hunting?
Yes. I was thinking of giving up, but I decided to try again. By the way, Shirasawa-san, what will you do when this part-time job ends?
Oh, me? Actually, excuse me, I brought a delivery. Oh, you're gonna take over your parents' company? That's right. Well, I've pretty much already taken over, actually. It's kinda like a grace period now. We only have a little over a month left in our part-time job, and... Hey, what is this? Hayato Taniyama's loud voice echoed through the store that had not yet opened. What's wrong? I ran to the warehouse, and there were Aida Zaibe and Hayato Taniyama.
Shirasawa-san. Well, the number of products ordered for the festival was incorrect.
What the heck is this? There are way too many. Oh, that's right, Shirasawa. It must be your mistake. Huh? What the hell is this guy talking about? Why did you receive this quantity of items? You did the inspection, right? Well, the number was correct, so I signed it and received it. What's wrong with that? It's obvious this quantity is strange. Didn't you think so?
You're the one who placed the order, right? Wasn't it you who made the mistake?
And Zaibe-san intervenes. Huh? It's partly my fault too, but it's worse that you didn't notice the strange quantity during inspection.
There's no way he could notice that. If you made a mistake, just apologize and return them. What's wrong with you? He's not at fault at all. Please apologize.
Huh? The two get into a heated argument, then... you know nothing, you useless self-proclaimed elite, and a lowly educated bastard. It's a custom-made item for the festival, so it can't be returned. Someone has to take responsibility, alright? And he says, responsibility is on you, part-timers, and you guys are fired under my orders. Get out now! What? Are you serious? I don't remember giving such rights to my employees. When I looked towards the voice, Usumi Kitamata and the store manager were there with a wry smile on their faces. Besides, that was not a task that should be left to a part-time worker. It's your fault. Huh? What are you acting like a big shot? You're just a part-timer too! At this point, the store manager, who had been silent until now, speaks out. His real name is Natsui Osumi, the president of our group of companies. That's right. I also heard later that Usumi Kitamata was just a pseudonym. His real name is Natsui Osumi, and he's the president of this company that runs 4 home improvement centers. Apparently, he inherited this business from his grandfather, who told him to work at a store first and gain experience. And he decided to hide his true identity and worked as a part-time worker to get the real experience. By the way, the only person who knew that was the store manager. In the end, Hayato Taniyama was taken to the office by the president and store manager. As for us...
I was surprised when Taniyama-san told us we're fired.
I know, right? I couldn't even say anything because I knew that was impossible. We laughed saying that, but that smile will soon disappear from our faces. Oh shoot! We need to prepare for the opening! Well, this morning was tough in many ways.
Yeah, really. He was just terrible.
Taniyama-san didn't apologize until the end, did he? He'll probably just get fired. It seems like he had a lot of other problems to begin with, including slacking off at work.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Please let me call someone for a moment.
Then, she takes out her smartphone and makes a call.
Oh, hey, Shigetomi? I'm surprised you haven't, blocked me. So... I'm really sorry. I did the worst thing a human could do. I don't ask you to forgive me. I just wanted to apologize. Huh? Thanks to you, we got married. I see. Okay. Well then. He says thanks to you I met a good partner, so it's okay. I don't hold any grudges.
After finishing her call, she says this bitterly. I asked her who he was, and...
My ex. Probably the one whom I caused the most trouble to.
For some reason, I felt a pang of pain when I heard her say ex, and... Zaiba-san, watch out! However, that was in vain, and Zaiba-san was caught by Hayato Taniyama. You ambushed us? Hey, you damn part-timers! It's your fault. I'm about to lose my job again because of you. You part-timers, all you have to do is listen to what regular employees say.
Ow!
The moment I heard her scream, something inside me snapped. Ugh, let her go! Whoa, what the heck? I used all of my strength to tear her away from him, and forcefully held him down.
What? What happened? Zaibe-san? Please, help us!
So, why did you do that? In the end, he was questioned by the police called by Sumika Uemura. It seems he might not be charged for bodily harm, but it will probably be some kind of a crime. Then, when our interview was over, Zaiba-san suddenly hugged me. Zaiba-san?
I was scared. Really scared. I...
It's okay. I'll protect you. It's okay.
I see. As long as he's there, she might be okay.
Now, let's talk about what happened after that. First of all, Hayato Taniyama was, of course, fired. Why is this happening? While on probation, he was arrested for an incident. Even though it was a minor crime, of course he got fired. Furthermore, it seems that he became violent at a coffee shop too, ending up in the hands of the police again. By the way, apparently, Zaiba-san and he are the same age, and he had taken the entrance exam for the same university as her and failed. It seems he was jealous. As for us, we were told that our contract would end without waiting for the festival, because of that guy. Honestly, I don't know what he will do next. I will pay for your moving expenses and wages for an extra month. I'm sorry, but your safety comes first.
Oh, I'm unemployed. I'm unemployed again. My life.
Zaiba-san is shocked. Well, it can't be helped. It's the company's fault for not creating an appropriate working environment. And I turned her, extended my hand. Zaiba-san, so, I'm gonna take over my family business now. We're a small company, but if you like, would you like to work for me?
What? Is that okay? I used to hurt people a lot, you know.
But you're different now, right? I'm inviting you because of who you are now. And then, she gently took my hand.